no time to be examined for life insurance. Today is my wife's birthday.
But that's the finest present you can give her for her birthday. It's $10,000 life insurance policy.
Yeah.
Why, if you die, think how happy she'll be.
Yeah, huh?
I mean, it's always nice to leave your wife with plenty of money.
Yeah. If she gets married again, she'll need it.
Oh, I know you're crabbing, Orval. You signed the application. You got to go through with it.
I don't feel right. I always get nervous when a doctor's coming to examine me.
But this is your last chance to get in on that reduced premium. Now, the doctor will be here any minute. The examination is over in no time, and you're all set.
Yeah, no, but I've got a big pain in here. I don't feel
that's
right.
just some gas. Here, let me give you some bicarbonate.
Oh, I took 10 tins of that stuff. That's no good. You can't.
Here you are. Take this, Orval. Attaboy, buck up. And the doctor will be right up.
So will the bicarbonate.
So long.
So long.
Orval! Orval!
Yes, darling, yes, yes.
What kind of relatives have you, anyway?
Why, but what's the matter? Didn't they send you any presents?
Well, certainly, and everyone's an insult.
An insult?
This is from your mother, a rubber girdle. And this one's from your sister, a corset. She's got a nerve sending me a corset. When she wears red earrings, she looks like the back of a greyhound bus.
Well, I have a little surprise for you, darling.
Just like you to give me flowers, you know I have hay fever.
I want to see if you were better.
All year I've asked for just one thing, a red fox scarf. And you bring me goldenrod.
I'm sorry, Clara. I couldn't afford to get you the red fox scarf because I've got a real surprise for you.
What, Pepper? You never get me anything that I want.
Well, what's the matter with you? You've got nice clothes and this is a nice home.
Yes, the ceiling's all flooded.
Flooded.
That family upstairs must be practicing for the Olympic swimming contest. When they're not swimming around, they're building dreadnoughts.
Well, why don't you complain?
Do you think I want them to hit us with the ceiling?
How do you like that?
Oh, I see. They want to play. Give me that broom.
Wait a minute. I'm on your side. Don't get dangerous.
Here, this thing. You can't do this to me. Oh, darling, are you hurt?
Oh, no. I'm just down here crawling around looking for my teeth.
Oh, I can't believe it. Are you hurt very badly?
Of course I am.
That's great.
What do you mean that's great?
We'll sue the landlord and I'll get my red fox scarf.
Oh.
Hello? Give me the superintendent. Hello, this is Mrs. Whitledge. Listen, my husband just got killed, and he's pretty sore about it, too. It's this broken down old building of yours. He sneezed and the ceiling fell down on him. You'd better make a settlement right away, or I'll make him cough and knock the whole front wall out. Oh, you will, huh? Well, you'd better. Goodbye.
Oh.
That's it. Practice.
Practice what?
Keep groaning. The accident doctor is coming over here to examine your head.
Have a look at yours, too.
We'll settle for $300, and I'll get my red fox scarf.
Hello there, Mr. Whitledge. Say, I've got that red fox scarf in this box for you.
Great, that's swell. My wife would never forgive me if I didn't have it for her birthday.
You notice a $300 scarf, but I'm going to let you have it for $20.
That's a fair reduction, all right. Oh, say, wait a minute. You sure this is not stolen goods?
No, ain't I told you? I had a dozen of these to deliver the Elite First Shop, and I had one left over. Do you get it?
I get it. Yes, indeed. I get it, all right. Here's your 20.
Thank you, Mr. Whitledge.
Okay. Oh, Clara! Clara! I'm telling you, I have a surprise for you.
What?
I'll bring it in shortly.
Well, hurry up.
Okay. Hey there, you thief. Come back here. Oh, you can't I'll break your neck.
What's that?
I beg your pardon.
I'm Dr. Metcalf from the Supreme Life Insurance Company. I'm here to examine you for the $10,000 policy.
Great, fine. Come in, Doc. That's fine.
I trust you're in good health.
Oh, feeling fine, Doc. Feeling fine.
Good. I see you've had a little accident here.
Yes, the ceiling fell down and hit my wife on the head. Come right on in the bedroom, Doc, and you can examine me.
All right. Just undress, Mr. Whitledge, and I'll examine you. Ever been sick, Mr. Whitledge?
Now, as long as I can remember, Doctor.
Fine, fine. Now let me look at your chest. We're not going to bathe. Quiet. Quiet.
Pardon me.
Hello, dear. This is the doctor. Doctor, this is my wife.
How do you do?
Doctor, you came just in time. Another 2 minutes and he'd have passed out.
What's that?
She means I'm nervous on account of the examination, Doctor.
I see. Are you sure you've never been sick?
Oh, why, we...
Did he tell you that? Why, he's never been well. Ow!
Did you ever have any trouble with your chest?
Why, we...
Why, at this very moment he can't breathe.
He can't breathe.
She means I can't breathe with the window shut. You see, I'm a fresh air fiend, Doc.
Ow!
What? It's just a little rheumatism. She has a little rheumatism, Doctor.
This sounds like a slight heart murmur.
Murmur? Why, he rattles like an old Ford.
This is quite serious. Did you ever have pleurisy?
Why,
Pleurisy? That's what he's got when he's well.
Oh, pay no attention to her, Doctor. I told you a piece of ceiling fell down, hit her on the head.
Hit me on the head? Doc, he's delirious.
I'm afraid I can't pass you. I'll have to reject your application. Goodbye.
Why, you nitwit. You've ruined everything.
Wasn't that the accident insurance, Doctor?
No, that was the life insurance, Doctor. I was trying to get a $10,000 policy to surprise you.
That's what you get for keeping secrets from me. Next time, say so.
Yeah, and the next time, you keep out of my affairs. Hello. Butterfield 6000. Hello, Jerry. Listen, my wife spoiled everything. Yeah, she made the doctor think I'm a living corpse.
Well, that's all right, Orval. The chief medical examiner's here now. And I'll have him stop over sometime today. But if he rejects you, then you are in trouble. Okay? Goodbye. Dr. Hutchins, I wonder if you'd be kind enough to stop by my friend Mr. Whitledge's house sometime today?
Well, I'll be glad to, Jerry. Now remember, if you crab me with the chief examiner, I'll be rejected by every insurance company.
Don't worry. When I get through telling him about you, he'll think Sampson was a sissy. There are the guests for my birthday party. Come on, we've got to receive them. Put your coat on. Thanks, Mamie. That's awfully sweet of you. Everybody brought me a gift, except my husband.
I couldn't get near the bargain counter.
Well, everybody go right inside and make yourselves at home.
Yes, you'll find drinks on the buffet and food on the table.
Don't worry, we'll find them all.
You'll never live that scarf down.
Listen, Clara, I brought you the scarf.
Well, where is it?
Well, it was delivered here in a box, and the darn thing disappeared.
Oh, come on in and have a drink. At least you'll have an excuse for talking like a fool.
Happy birthday to you.
Thanks.
Happy birthday. You don't look it. Come in.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Are you Mr. Whitledge?
Yes.
Are you sure you're Mr. Whitledge?
Well, I ought to know who I am. I'm positive I'm Mr. Whitledge.
I see. But you don't seem to be badly hurt by the accident.
Accident?
Why, your wife telephoned that you were hit by a falling ceiling and almost killed.
Oh, of course I was. I'm walking around in a daze, Doc. Oh, yes.
Well, Mr. Whitledge, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Oh!
What's the matter?
You hurt me. Oh.
Why, I haven't even touched you.
You were going to. Oh, and look, Doc, I can't move my back. I have to walk around like this. Oh, it's terrible. Oh.
Well, how did you walk before the accident?
What?
I say, how did you walk before the accident?
Why, like... Oh.
Well, I'd like to see if your eyesight has been affected.
Oh.
Now, Mr. Whitledge. Will you read the first row of letters on this chart, please?
What chart?
Come. Can't you read these letters?
I can read the letters all right, but I can't speak that language.
Yeah, well, I'll have to examine you.
Oh.
Let's go into the bedroom.
Oh, I don't think I can make it, Doc.
No, I'll help you.
Oh, Doc. I'm in bad shape.
Now, I'll straighten you up. Now, you'll feel better just as soon as you lie down.
I doubt it. Oh, I doubt it. Oh.
Well, it does seem as though you had a slight concussion of the brain. And your skull might be fractured.
Is that all?
Orval, dear.
But the doctor's here.
Oh. Orval, dear, as soon as the doctor is finished, I want you to carry the piano from the living room into the music room.
Oh, leave me alone. Why, Mrs. Whitledge, your husband seems to be a very sick man.
Don't be silly, Doctor. He's never been stronger in his life. You should have seen him just before you came. He was lifting a whole stack of heavy books with his teeth. Weren't you, Orval?
Oh, my head. Oh.
Where do you feel the pain?
Pay no attention to him, Doctor. He has a head of solid rock. You see that window?
Yes.
Well, I said to him, Orval, let's have a window. So he rammed his head against the wall 4 or 5 times, and there it was.
What do you say to that, Mr. Whitledge?
Oh, Doctor, I'm dying.
It's pure imagination. He's so strong he can stick himself up by the heels and hold himself at arm's length.
I think I understand. So, Mr. Whitledge, you've been trying to defraud my company. I don't believe you even have a bruise on your head.
Maybe I haven't, but the minute you leave, she'll have.
Mrs. Whitledge, you're an honest woman. And I'm sure you'll be glad to know I'm not allowing your husband anything on his phony accident claim. Goodbye.
Why, you sap. Why didn't you use your head?
That's what I tried to use.
You call that a head? That's only a button on top of your spine to keep your backbone from unraveling.
Oh, there you are. What kind of a birthday party is this? No entertainment?
Oh, we're not in the mood.
Oh, come on, Orval.
Come on, Orval.
Go ahead, Orval. Entertain the folks. And I'll call up that landlord, and believe me, he'll send somebody from that accident company again, or I'll blow up the place.
Oh,
Come on, Orval. Come on.
It's a swell party if we could only get the host and hostess to join us.
Yes, and we could only get Orval to entertain us.
Yeah. Oh, here he is now.
Hey, Orval's going to entertain.
Oh, that's swell. Come on over, Orval. Come on. Come on, Orval.
You know, I really don't feel like entertaining. I had an accident, you know, and a bunch of doctors have been here examining me, but I'll do the best I can.
Oh, come on. Cut out the alibi. Sit down, will you?
Called up the landlord, and he's sending over another investigator.
Oh, never mind that. Come on, sing the song. What do you spray your throat with?
Ashes. Once I was very foolish, thinking love was grand. My poor heart was ready to break. But I found out that love was a fake. I've been weeping, I've been sleeping, but now I'm wide awake, and I'll say no man can take me, no man can make me love him, and then turn me down. Isn't that terrible? Keep quiet. Well, I thought I could love him maybe, but girls, you know the rest, so no man from Adam, no man ever happened. There's not a man in this world can understand, and men don't worry me so much they can look, but they can't touch. Well, that's all the singing you're going to get out of me.
Well, now, I enjoyed that. At least it's honest effort. I think you should go far, young lady, if shot out of a cannon. And why are you tackling a love song?
Why do they write those?
Why don't you do a fan dance or something?
I can't find an ostrich big enough.
Well, we'll sew 2 seagulls together for you.
Well, I know what I'll do.
Well,
I'll step out of my character.
That's fine. We were going to throw you out.
I'm going to give you my impression of that famous radio artist, Madame Schumann-Heine.
Oh, this is lovely. You'll go for this. It may take the skin off, but it won't hurt long. Get the lady's name right. That's Madame Schumann-Heine.
Madame Schumann-Heine.
That's it.
Singing Looky, 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 Here Comes Cookie.
Oh.
Now, when we quarreled, I walked out and held my head on high. Don't play so fast.
I knew we'd have trouble. I knew it. You see, I'm really an organist.
Yeah, well, I'm no monkey.
You're telling me monkeys are funny.
Isn't he subtle?
And while you're singing, walk up and down the room.
Walk up and down.
Oh, don't stand still. You're a target that way. Just keep moving all around like that. And when you take a bow at the finish, take a bow like an actress. Just take a bow.
He looks like an ad for kidney pills. But we're not going to bother you.
We don't include me. I'm with them. I don't care for this carrying on at all. And to further this ensemble...
Oh, sit down, sit down. They've seen the pan.
Now listen, that's the doctor. If it's the life insurance doctor, I'll raise my arm like this. If it's the accident doctor, I'll raise my leg. Now remember, don't grab it this time.
Okay.
Pardon me.
Now, all will be right back. Now, listen, folks, there's more food and drinks in the dining room, so let's all go in there.
Oh, come on, let's do that. We'll get this refilled and we'll get...
I'm the chief medical examiner for the Supreme Life Insurance Company. I understand you haven't been feeling so well earlier in the day.
Oh, just a little indisposed, Doc. I'm fine now.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. Now, if you don't mind sitting in that chair,
Certainly not.
I'd like to test your reflexes.
Oh, the old legs are working great, Doc. I feel fine.
That's fine. Now, if you don't mind, will you just lift your leg up? Ah, good. That's fine. Now lift the other leg.
Doctor, he's in a terrible condition. I don't think he'll live through the day.
You don't say.
I mean, he's as strong as an ox. Of course, there isn't much hope because he has a weak heart. But you can't go by his looks, because he could knock out Joe Louis. Either he's crazy or I think he's going to faint.
Yes, and I think I'm going to leave. I won't have anything to do with this case, and I'll definitely recommend it for rejection. Goodbye.
How could you do a thing like that? I told you if I lifted my arm, it was the life insurance doctor. And if I lifted my leg, it was the accident doctor.
By the way you worked those signals, I thought he was both. Besides, you could have said something to me.
Well, I shook my head.
Did you expect me to hear it rattle over here?
Heaven only knows how I ever got mixed up with you.
Well, wasn't there some brainless idiot engaged to you before we got married?
Yes.
I wish to goodness you'd have married her.
I did.
Well, that's a fine way to talk to me on my birthday, you big brute. He's nothing but a heartless bully. He's been making me miserable all day, and he didn't even bring me a present.
I did so.
I asked you for a red fox scarf, and you wouldn't get it for me.
I've got it right here in this box.
You have?
Of course.
Why, darling.
Here, let me put it around your neck.
I always said you were my little bonesy-wumsy.